my channel. As you can see, your girl is in very good spirits right now. I just wanted to sit down and do a very random chit chat slash do self-care Sundays with me. So at the moment I feel like my skin just is very lackluster. And it feels so dry. So we gotta take care of that. I'm gonna be so extra today, so it's probably not showing off because of all the studio lights and stuff like that. However, like at the moment my skin is really dry. Like it's honestly back to when I did my aloe vera series, and it was just unbearable. Anyways, with that being said, I am bringing out my go-tos, my essentials. I'm going to bring out a lot of like natural products, but some of them, it's like a mix. A little bougie, a little natural. Y'all can pick whichever ones you want. You know, do self-care with me. That would be fun if we just, you know, have a little moment. Anyways, I'm not going to talk too much, but with that being said, I am going to put some aloe vera on my skin because whenever it's really dry, that is my go-to. Let's just jump on into this video, shall we? Alright you guys, so my skin is free from any makeup. I use Clinique's Take the Day Off Balm. So I have no makeup on my skin, but I am going to do a quick cleanse using my Clarisonic Mia and the Charcoal Head along with Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. So I'm going to just lather up my skin, and once it's all cleansed, we're going to do a steam. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and prep my steamer by just adding some water to it and drinking water. Make sure to stay hydrated, y'all. Feel free to use your favorite cleanser, something that really makes your skin feel clean. And as you can see, the steam is starting to just kind of like appear, and I'm super excited. So for me personally, I was really enjoying this, but I'd recommend being under steam for 5 minutes or so. Alright y'all, so if you don't have a facial steamer and you've been thinking about it, I say treat yourself because it's just so nice and it instantly makes you feel like you're at a spa, which I think just kind of like does something, makes you just feel really good and relaxed. And it really gets your pores open. So I'm just doing this, and then after this I'm going to do some quick extracting. I'm not a professional and it's not my favorite part, but this little facial steamer came with the proper tools. So I am going to just get some blackheads by my nose area and then work on like some pimples on my forehead. Something real slight because I'm not trying to be in pain. But yeah, after that we're gonna move on in my routine. But I just really love the steaming portion of my facial. It's super extra, but it's so needed. You know, just mentally preparing myself for extractions. This is my least favorite part of a facial. Alright you guys, I just realized this is kind of not going to work with me holding a mirror and trying to extract my face because I kind of have to keep my skin taut. And you know what? There might be a tear here or there and I might make some funny faces. So I'm actually going to do the extracting portion off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I finished extracting the blackheads from my nose and I'm pretty proud of myself. Did a good job and it's feeling pretty clean. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my skin is really dry right now around here. It looks a little ashy. So anyways, we're gonna continue. I think I'm gonna exfoliate my skin and then put on a facial mask. Alright, so I'm gonna just dampen my face a little bit. In this case, I'm gonna take my purified water and just dampen my skin because like I said, she she feeling dry or whatever. Then I'm gonna move on to this natural face exfoliator, and it is a walnut face polish from Lulu's Holistics. Alright, so what I like to do with all exfoliators is just let this sit on my skin for 2 to 4 minutes, and then when I rinse it off, I'm going to rinse it off in circular motions, really getting that exfoliation in. And in the meantime, once this is just sitting on my face, I'm going to go ahead and make my clay mask. So see y'all soon. As you guys can see, the mask has been on my skin for about 3 to 4 minutes, and it's a little clear now, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it off camera while rubbing it off softly in circular motions. And I made my mask already. I'm using the Indian Healing Clay. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about this mask. If not, honestly, this is like a holy girl product. This always gets your skin looking right. It just takes out all of those impurities. Although my skin is a little sensitive and this can get very drying, so I'm definitely going to time how long I have it on my skin. Usually I can keep it on for like half an hour, but I'm going to keep it on for like 10 to 12 minutes today. And I added water to the mix with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Usually I don't include water at all, and I just put apple cider vinegar, but since my skin is a little sensitive, I diluted it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wash it and I'll be back. Alright y'all, so my mask is sitting here and ready to be applied, but before I go ahead and do so, I'm gonna just reapply some Carmex to my lips. When I was rinsing off the exfoliator, I got some on my lips and I just exfoliated my lips as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna reapply some Carmex. I'm like obsessed with Carmex as of lately. It's a self-care Sunday also. If it's like all over my lips and looks like I ate a bunch of like greasy food, we're just gonna roll with it. And I'm also gonna add some Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels under my eyes as I have my mask on. So it looks like these. Guys, as you can see, I'm just applying the mask to my face. Hey guys, so like I said, I'm going to let this sit on my face for 10 to 12 minutes. I'm probably going to just lay down for a little bit while this dries, listen to some music or something, and then I'll be back with a clean face. Alright you guys, the sun is setting, so my apologies if the lighting is a little off, but you guys know my Aloe always comes in the clutch. By the way, this was in the refrigerator, so it's very, very cold. Ooh, ooh, very cold. So I'm gonna just rub all of this awesome, gooey, nutrient richness all over my skin, and then let this sit, I would say maybe like 10 to 15 minutes. Instantly my skin feels hydrated, which is why I love this plant. It's just so amazing. And putting it in a cool area such as a refrigerator makes it just feel so nice when you apply it to your skin. Alright you guys, so I just washed off the aloe vera. So as you guys can see, this was a lot of steps. I was not kidding when I said I'm being extra, so I'm gonna kind of make this part quick. So what I'm going to do now is add some C Firma Day Serum from Drunk Elephant. So I'm just going to put a slight amount and then mix it with Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. And if you didn't know, vitamin C just helps with discoloration. It helps to brighten the skin and just like make it feel really plump and youthful. But now I'm going to move on to my eye cream. This is from It Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply a little amount underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to apply some on my lid because I feel like as of lately, it's so weird, but my lids have been a little dry, so I'm not going to neglect any part of the eye today. Alright, so we're almost done you guys. Now I'm going to take my favorite Laneige lip mask. Also, you can use Carmex, but since I had that on all day, and you know, sometimes I'm just like over the smell, so I'm going to put my sleep mask on, which has a more pleasant smell to it. And I always apply a very generous amount that I'm not going anywhere, so it does not bother me to have my lips looking super, you know, juicy. Alright, so I don't know if you guys ever seen this before, but it is a face roller and it's a cooling one. So basically just think like a rolling ice pack for your face. I just love how it feels. It's so cooling and I just want to close up my pores. I'm going to take this chia seed face mist. Just seal everything up and then, woo! I'm gonna just apply this roller to my face in upwards motion. And this just feels so good, you guys. Remember to take deep breaths. Always have some music playing in the background that relaxes me. I have a stress-free candle burning right now that just smells so amazing. So I'm gonna take the last few minutes of this to just take deep breaths. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this wasn't like too boring, but I am just obsessed with skincare as of lately, and I think it's fun, you know. I'm not really a mukbang kind of girl, but I am a skincare kind of girl, so if you guys like just watching me do my skincare, let me know. I can do this again with like questions, a Q&A or something like that, or if you guys have a topic you want me to talk about, I'm so down. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I just think self-care Sundays are so essential to get your mind right. You know, I don't know about y'all, but this new year has just been, it's been a lot to take in. All of these deaths happening, just, you know, a lot of outside things. Relationships, friendships, work, school. It can just all be stressful. And as I get older, I really force myself to just sit down, take a few hours out of my day. Like I said, if you can take 1 hour, that's fine. And just dedicate it to you because you deserve it, and you cannot provide and be the best you if you're not taking care of yourself. Yeah, take care of you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Sending lots of positive vibration and lots of love your way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!